So this is the Quiet Man Public House, an idea and a concept that's been in my head for many years. The bar itself is a traditional Irish bar. The way the restaurant is laid out with little snugs, the beers we chose are all from our homeland. We have traditional, Irish fare, but with my own little twist because I grew up at my mother's hip in a kitchen in Ireland. The name comes from obviously the American concept or the American idea of what Ireland looks like, which was the movie with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara, and the romantic idea. But also I always liked the name even before the movie made it famous, and it's kind of an homage to my dad. If you look at the logo, our logo has a silhouette of my father who passed 4 years ago.
Yeah. All right. You see the old Edison bulbs? Yeah, I love that.
We are going to have the best Guinness. I'll stake my name on it. I'll stake my reputation on it. We've got 12 beers on tap, but the Guinness in particular, to me, is the Cadillac of all beers, and we wanted to do it right because it is probably one of the most mishandled and mistreated beers. You've got to be very careful how you handle it, the storage, letting it settle, and then the delivery system, which we went to great extent to make sure that the lines, the delivery system, the gas system, the fobs that need to control the flow, the temperature is important. So we built our beer storage around Guinness and the whole Guinness system. Just to us it's special. I mean, it has to be done right. That transcends, when you look around, you'll see it in the decor, the millwork package that we've put in here, the design, the food. Nothing's been left to chance. There's nothing accidental in here. Everything's been thought out and planned.
SS North Carolina was brought in to get reconditioned. She's now a tourist attraction, the same as the Intrepid in the city. These are the deck boards off of that.
You see right now, they were like very decayed and very thick. So what we wound up doing was I took it in and planed off all the old decay and everything on it, and I was able to bring it back to life. So we reconfigured it back onto the bar top. These holes here were where it was bolted to the deck, and then I inlaid this particular wood. This is an ebony, and these are actually a wood called purple heart. That's my little homage to some of the sailors who fought and died for this country, and I love it. This actually came out of an old church in Ireland. The dates up on the top of this was from 1891. And this would have been on a wall outside a post office in rural Ireland. This is where you come down, and this was our typical mailbox. It was on lithier is just letters in Irish on post. This area back here we've kind of set up with the on the road lunch salesman or woman who needs a spot where they can plug in, get online, do their job, have a little bite to eat, and then get back on the road again. This was going on. This was not something I took very lightly. I mean, I've been working this, sitting up late at night with my brother, looking at him go, "You think?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think." And it's like, "You think?" And he's like, yeah, I think, okay, yeah, we can do this. So it was kind of one of those situations where we just, again, the stars lined up. You had to just go for it. That's the entrepreneurial spirit in the United States. You got to take a risk. You got to go for it. The downtown in Peekskill, I think, is on a definite upswing. The street out here I've watched that grow over the last couple of years, and I've always coveted this building and said, that'd be a great spot for an Irish pub. And when I looked at this building originally, I came out in the back. The whole building had fell in for the most part, especially back here. Looking around, I thought, this would be a perfect little silent garden or a hidden garden. And so we exposed a lot of the old building stones that, you can see it's a hodgepodge of, granite and sandstone and brick and river rock and everything in here. We were very happily surprised to see what we uncovered back here, and it was, we figured leave it. Looks like an old stone barns. thing I could find in the Peekskill history annuals for this space was there's a picture in one of the books where there's a gentleman standing in the storefront, and it was all fabric, rolls and rolls of fabric piled floor to ceiling. we don't really know what happened here in back, you know, in the early part of the, you know, say the 60s from, you know, back to the early part of the 1900s. Still, that's part of our journey. We're still trying to find that out. We're here to Peekskill, a little bit of Ireland here right in downtown Peekskill. So I hope you all come in and join us for dinner and drinks and some good times, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. Thanks for coming by.